welcome back to Garden of Kayland. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be big box store shopping and I decided to start here at Lowe's. It looks like they just restocked, so I might luck up. So far it's just the usual suspects, bromeliads and orchids, my kid who's in my way, and they had a fan blowing really hard, so that's why everything seems windy. But this little succulent did catch my attention, so I pulled it down. I definitely don't have this one yet, so I was curious to see how much it was. And it was $12.98, so I put it on the maybe list. You have to watch these little pots carefully because sometimes they be having some stuff in here, y'all. And of course, all of these are $5.48 or $5.98, so about $6. But I'm just looking through some crotons, and then this little ivy caught my attention, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. I thought it was kind of cute, so I don't know. I just imagined it on one of the shelves in my living room. I don't know. We'll see, though. But, of course, they always have little syngoniums. I've got a few of these at home, too. And I'm just kind of browsing through to see if I spot anything. And there we go. There it is. So a Mandula pothos for $6. Definitely. I don't need another one, but I kind of find it hard to pass them up when I find them. So that's on the maybe list too. Going past these palms because absolutely not. This fern looks pretty good, and so does this peperomia. I kind of want to know what this is. A peperomia B-I-B-I. So that's an interesting one, but I kind of see something behind this peperomia that caught my eye. This red Maranta is in such good shape. Oh my freaking gosh. I want to see how much it is. $20. It's the only one here, so I'm going to put it in my cart just in case. These calatheas are looking really good too, but I'm going to have to pass on those. Then we have some wick and grow prayer plants. There's always an abundance of pothos and a couple ficus or fiddle leaf fig trees there. I'm not even going to bother because I don't feel like killing them. Of course, the palms again that I'm going to scan right past. These wick and grow pots can have some good plants sometimes, and they're like $17, $16. It's just that the pots are so ugly. And there are so many bromeliads. I'm wondering who keeps buying them. No shade. I'm just wondering. Apparently, people can't get enough of the pothos and the ZZ Raven. The ZZ Raven I can understand, but like, come on with the pothos, people. Can we get something new already? And then up here, we've got more of the ZZ plants and the Alocasia Pauli. I don't know. Mine at home isn't doing so well, so I do kind of have my eye on this one. Plus, I saw someone find a variegated one in a big box store, so I've just had my eye out on them. I'm just kind of checking them out briefly to see if I'll get lucky. Xanthosoma does not like me, but I killed mine, so I'll probably end up getting another one. These are $20, and I kind of have my eye on those too, but I don't know. We'll see. And this here looked kind of interesting. I think it's an orchid cactus or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but definitely keeping an eye out for that one too. What else do we have here? Oh my gosh, syngoniums I cannot get enough of. Heartleaf philodendron, and of course more pothos. I kind of can't wait for the Pink Princess trend to be over because I want them to show me something new. I'm kind of tired of seeing them, but if you need one, they have plenty here. The variegation kind of sucks, but whatever. Some global greens right here. All of these are $19.98. So looking good. I love these little pots. I always save this for last. But even this marble queen pothos looks so amazing. A scindapsus here. And the pot is so adorable, I think. And then we also have even this philodendron Brazil looks really tempting. So I don't know. I think it's the little pots that they put them in make them look so much cuter. Mandula pothos, so adorable in this little pot for $17. Some rattlesnake plants, maybe. They look really healthy, but they won't look like that when I take them home. A ficus, oh my gosh, these look really, really good. An alocasia that I'm definitely not getting. And of course, more scindapsus back here. in these cute little hanging pots and 2 ferns. If you're a fern kind of person or a calathea kind of person, right now is your time to shine because that's all I've been seeing lately. And those tend to be the things that I move away from. They do have this Scindapsus trubii moonlight. It looks to be the only one here. And even though I already have one, I just thought this one looked so good. They do, however, have a good amount of Chinese evergreens, like this really pretty pink one, more ZZ plants, more ferns. And this one I have at home, but I killed it. So it's looking, or I almost killed it. So it's looking kind of sad. I might just get another one because I forgot how beautiful they really are. A prime example is this. Oh my gosh. Look at this Aglaonema, you guys. It's big. It's beautiful. It's $30. I mean, for this size, I don't know how I could turn it down. So I don't know. I might come back to this one. Some palms. This Schefflera looks really good. Not my style, but look at my son touching everything. But this one is $20 or $19.98, so about $20. And yeah, it looks really healthy. These crotons, no thank you, but they're there if you need them. Giant ZZs and the giant fiddly fig. And there's like a few of the giant peace lilies here too. When I see the fiddle leaf fig tree, it's kind of tempting, but I don't really have anywhere to put it. The palm tree, absolutely not. And there's the peace lily there, so. More hanging baskets here. Of course, there are pothos and ferns, and it looks like some peperomia, some syngoniums. That one looks really, really good, but I don't need it. And I call this a wandering Jew, that purple one. I don't know what you guys call it. More money trees than ever, of course. Like, what is going on? I'm so tired of these basic, same old plants. I'm waiting for something to really catch my eye. This is a clearance rack, and this caught my eye. It's called a cordonanthe. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And a quick Google search confirmed that I'm getting this for like $8 because it's half off. So add that to the list. And then just looking at everything else here on this clearance rack, just kind of scanning it to see if I can find something I don't have or something that I need for the Lowe. And then I spotted right there in the back that Maranta. Remember, I just found that big one for like $20 or $30. So I'm gonna pick this one up and see how much it scans for, and maybe I'll get lucky. A couple of these like little bonsai looking plants, I think they're cute enough, but I don't need one. And then some lucky bamboo, which is not bamboo, but whatever you want to call it. The peperomia, there's another BB or whatever it's called that I spotted earlier. And then there's another clearance rack right here. It looks like it's a bunch of succulents and bromeliads and like kind of the rejects of the plants. So I don't really see anything that's really like spiking my interest, but you guys can take a look. There's a pink princess right there, but the variegation doesn't look all that great. So no thank you. And I don't need another pink princess anyway. Oh, there's this cute little hanging basket right here. I like this little trailing Calatia. I don't know. It's kind of cute. It's cute enough, right? It's half off. So it'll be like $8 too. I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm at Home Depot and we had to like jet inside because it was pouring down rain, but I already kind of like what I see. I see a bunch of the little gallon or the big gallon plants. Some Ficus elastica looks really good. This Ficus benjamina, I kill it every time, but I think it's really stunning and cute. I think it's like aesthetically pleasing. And they have a bunch of them, so you know, keep your eye out for that if that's your thing. The Ficus elastica looks really good. Oh my gosh, it always looks so good every time I see it in the store. Some more of the benjaminas right here. and those are $20, or I'm sorry, $30. And back here we have a Monstera. I'm just kind of looking for some sport variegation. I don't think I'll ever get that lucky, but I still kind of peek at it. Some heartleaf philodendrons and ferns and begonias. Nothing I'm really interested in the hanging section. And as you can see, it's kind of empty. But this, I can already tell, like, I'm going to be in trouble in this section because all of these are 50% off. They're huge and they're healthy. And I'm not leaving without one of these. So it looks like the green diamond, I believe this is called. And then a bunch of these giant Rojo Congos. Look how gorgeous and huge this is. And the regular price is $30. So these are going to be 15 bucks. How can I pass this up? Before I start going crazy, let me just double check and see what else they have kind of hidden in the back. Sometimes I find some real treats kind of in the middle or in the back of this section. But look at this. Look at this ficus. This is going to be $15. And it's the only one. Oh my gosh. So more ficus. Gorgeous, gorgeous, huge. Like they're literally toppling over. They're so big. For 50% off, y'all. There's nothing wrong with these plants. Like, look at these calatheas. I'm not getting a calathea, but I need y'all to see this to believe it because I really feel like I'm going to score big here. Lately, I've been on the hunt for alocasia, so I see this really big one here, and I had this already, but it has one leaf left on it, so I'm thinking I may get this one and take it home and put it in pond. And then more calatheas down here at the bottom. Look at this alocasia ninja. I got like a tiny baby one for like $20, and this one's going to be $10. These Birkins look really good. Look at these Birkins, y'all. So big. The Adansonii looks really healthy, really big. It looks really good. These, I'm just really happy with their selection. Like, I came on the right day. More ficus right here. I keep coming back though to that alocasia because I really can't get over like how many plants is in this one little pot. And I got one little baby plant. This Tradescantia is kind of tempting. I don't have this. I've never had this, but I saw one recently and now I want one. Let's see, Syngoniums. These are like the little, I think these are like all $5 or $6. But they look really good. I mean, even these snake plants have babies in them. Yeah, these are all like $6. Like all of these have babies. Every last one of them has a baby coming out of it. So peperomias, I'm really happy, you guys. Look at these Syngoniums. You got to scan these because they have some stuff in these little pots sometimes. This is the last little section right here. I see a calathea, monstera, ficus, just, you know, the usuals, but really big and really healthy. But my son pointed out this really cool plant that is kind of its own little lone plant right now. It's really lacy and interesting and $15 too. So, look at this Aglaonema, y'all. It looks good. $17, but it's half off. So, y'all, we're going to be doing really good. This is some type of herb. I don't know why this is here. I don't know. All right, on to the next store. PlantHouse is definitely one of my faves. They always have something new and exciting. They've got a bunch of pink princess and Thai constellations. But this really caught my eye. And so I picked it up to see what it was. And it's labeled Philodendron gloriosum. But this is very obviously not a gloriosum. And this tends to happen a lot at this location, to my benefit, because I end up getting a really good plant for a different price. So we're going to come back after I find out what this is exactly. This was interesting. It's kind of struggling, but what is it even? It's labeled Shramanthe Charlie for $45. Interesting enough. And then next to it, really, I want to know why this one is $245. Like, I had to do a quick Google search on this. It's labeled Aglaonema commutatum variegated. Never seen it before, but it's going to be a no for today. These Prince of Oranges look so good, you guys. They're so big. And then I started like trying to twist the pot around without breaking anything so I could find out how much it was. God, it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. But how much is it? Looks like $48. Not bad. A few anthuriums here. The radicans mixed with luxurians right there. And then I thought that these begonias look pretty good. Look pretty decent. And then some really good Hoya here. Nice size. The Summer Glory looks so good. I almost didn't recognize it. I had to actually pick it up to see what it was. But I've got two in the house. I just can't stop marveling over them every time I see them. And these look really good. They look like they may have just been treated with something. But, I mean, charge it to the game. When you have plants, you have pests. But look how gorgeous. Wow. I wonder how much it is. $22. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm always admiring like their little pots, and they just got some really good plant supplies in here. The plant pots and stuff tend to run a little bit high for me, but you know, one or two wouldn't hurt. This Adansonii looks really good and healthy. It's $26. Not bad at all. It looks good. And then I always pass this by. It's $49 and it's the camouflage Aglaonema. I always think it's the Pictum tricolor. It's not, but a philodendron right here, fuzzy petiole. They look really good. Micans down here or up here, a Hoya at the bottom, and then this really vibrant pink Aglaonema that is so freaking cute. $20-something. I couldn't see it, but more of the pots. This string of hearts right here, I kind of wanted it, but not for $26 or $28, however much it was. If it was like $11, I'd have gotten it. So yeah, that's everything here. I always see this one right here though, and I'm always like, what is this? And it's a chlorophytum. Not bad at all. And then I always admire their propagation wall. I just love how they have it set up. I love how they have it looking. Their hanging planters, they always have a good variety of those. And guys, there are a ton of them, as you can see here. So then right here, this Calathea zebrina caught my attention. And I don't know, I'm gonna put it on the maybe list because I keep killing them, but look how gorgeous it is. A well-finned Sansevieria for $37. I paid $50 and it just had one. This one is huge and there's two in the pot. So this is a really good deal. I wish I'd have gotten it from here. And then this Jungle Boogie looks real good. I think they're in really good shape. They get big pretty fast in my care. The Anthurium Cobra, I got one from here. It's doing really good. Highly recommend. Love it so much. Look how cute this little pot is. Told you guys I was coming back to this one. So $110, labeled a gloriosum. It's not a gloriosum, but judging by the backs of the leaves, it kind of is giving like varicosum. I know it's not a varicosum, but now it makes me think it's a splendid, which is like the gloriosum and varicosum together. And before I check out, I want to show you guys this really giant Calkins Gold that I thought looked great, and now I'm leaving. Now for the fun part, my kids are unloading all the plants out. This definitely needs to be repotted today, so I started doing that. But I'll go ahead and show you guys everything I got and show you what I did with everything. First off, I got this Ficus Lemon Lime, and it's so cute. I had to get it because it was the only one. I repotted it into a terracotta pot, and there she is looking good. And then, you know, I had to get this Maranta. I actually separated it into two. So for like $8, I got two of these. And I'm so glad that I did. I love where I placed them. Like the other one is here on this shelf. And I don't have any complaints whatsoever. I just got to make sure to keep them watered. I also ended up getting this Ninja Alocasia and I put it in my greenhouse cabinet. It was struggling when I got it, so I ended up cleaning up all the soil off and putting it in some dry pond. And I'm just going to let it acclimate before I start to water it. And then I also got this Tradescantia right here. I just propped it up right next to my Hoya here, and I think this is a great spot for it, and I hope it does really well. And then remember that Cordonanthe, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I ended up breaking that into two parts as well. So one is right here where it gets really bright indirect sunlight, and then the other one is in my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. I just kind of want to see which conditions it likes the best, if it needs like really high humidity, really high light. So I'm just kind of testing that out. I also found this Chidia, and I've never had one before, so of course I had to snag this up. I'm sure you guys guessed that I was going to find this Alocasia, or that I was going to buy this Alocasia, and I did. It's also in pond trying to acclimate, so we'll see how that goes. My fingers are crossed. I kind of killed the last one that I had, but now that it's in pond, I'm hoping it does a whole lot better. And then I found this Anthurium Big Red Bird, and it's definitely big. So I haven't repotted it yet. I kind of need to learn a little bit more about what this one likes, what it needs. And so it's still in its original pot. I did put some insecticide in it just in case, but my fingers are crossed on this one too. And last but not least, you know, I had to get the Philodendron Splendid. It's in rough shape right now, but I'm really confident I can bring it back to health, and it does have a new leaf coming in, so that's a plus. I think it's really gorgeous, so I had to have it. The other one that I have is doing really well, so I think I'll have some pretty good luck with the new one. Have you guys found anything cool lately while out plant shopping? Let me know in the comments down below, and obviously I'll keep you guys updated on how everyone is doing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!